All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakabash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. Peace and blessings to all four leg, Lord willing me be a part of that number. All right, I'm Roberto Kadar from the GMS branch of Chicago, coming back with another video. This video is going to be entitled Prince Mohammed. All right, he will show his horns to the nations. All right, this is the Saudi crown. All right, the prince. All right, makes a lot of decisions. All right, for Saudi Arabia, man. And he recently linked up with Amalek, and his own people isn't too happy about it, man. All right, so there's rumors of assassination attempts. He's damn near like seeking refuge, man. Because he done made a deal with Amalek, man. Them kites. All right, which the JOOs, as the Elder Malcolm always says, and like the Elder Malcolm always says once again, all right, the JOOs, all right, they were the first. He basically quoted the first time since all the Muslim nations has been together, man. All right, due to the JOOs. All right, so let's play this TikTok clip. I do got an article queued up, basically going into the same thing that he's talking about. All right, because you got to fact check things, man. You can't just see something off TikTok and just make a video on it. You got to do your research, man. All right, we are prophets. We got to be thorough with what we put out there. All right, a lot of the news be 2-3 years ago. Brothers got to watch over stuff like that, man. But let me play this clip.
It seems Arabs will never learn. Arabs will continue to lose to white people. Arabs will never learn. I take that back. No one will learn. Arabs, Asians, Africans, we will continue to look up to the white while he looks down on us. It will continue. So if you don't know who this is MBS Mohammed bin Salman. He is the crown prince of Saudi Arabia. Basically, he's going to be the next king. Technically, he's not even supposed to be the crown prince. His uncle is supposed to be, but his dad did some messed up shit, broke tradition, made him crown prince. He comes in, is super gangster, just locks up everyone, takes everyone's money. It's crazy, but everyone dislikes him, but they let it go. Now, as you can see, he is afraid. He's running to the U.S. right now looking for protection because he believes his life is under threat, and 100% his life is under threat. Here's the reason why. So when he became the king of Saudi, the crown prince, once he was named as crown prince, first thing he did was decide to eliminate everybody who could challenge him, who could be competition. He locked up everyone, house arrest, seized all their funds, did all of that, put so many reforms into Saudi Arabia. He's making it. Saudi is supposed to be an Islamic country, and he's making it as un-Islamic as possible, making it very, very acceptable to the Western community. Doing a lot of things, and all of those have been angering a lot of people, a lot of the Saudis, a lot of the royals, but none of the things he was doing was worthy of unaliving him until this. So what he was trying to do is normalize relations with Israel. Now, normalizing relationship with Israel is not so much of a bad thing, considering everybody wants to live in peace, except he's trying to normalize relationship with Israel right now while they're doing what they're doing to Palestine. Now, a lot of Saudis, the royal family, they didn't like it.
Right, and that's where the disconnect is happening. I'm gonna play more of the video, but the scripture mentioned the least of the flock shall draw them out. All right, if these people are, if these people are literally killing your people by the numbers, all right, over there in Palestine, man, and you making a deal with them, hey, what do you think your own people gonna say? All right, what the fuck is this guy doing? That's the mindset of his what do they call it? His subordinates. All right, and they're basically like, what the fuck is going on with this dude, man? All right, so let's grab this Jeremiah. There's two of it really, so I'm gonna keep that there. That's the book of Jeremiah 50, 40. Yeah, Jeremiah 50 and 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh, that he have taken again to Babylon, and his purposes that he have purposed against the law, so like against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them, man. All right. Hey, the Lord is using Israel, all right, to draw these nations into battle, man. All right, to draw America into this battle, man. All right, ultimately bringing in, all right, what the world calls World War III. Okay. Hey, so like the Elder Malcolm said, I'm gonna quote it one more time. And hey, those JOOs have brought the whole Muslim world together, and it's not just Saudi Arabia and Palestine. Or you got Muslims everywhere, man. America, Africa, Russia, especially over there in those Caucasus regions. Okay. Hey, so those JOOs are those 1948ers, all right? They're drawing America into this battle, man. All right, into this war. Okay. And they're like that. You could picture, Israel being that annoying little brother, all right. But their big brother is basically the kingpin on the block or whatever, however you want to say that, man. All right. But let's continue to play this video.
But he convinced them that he's only doing this because Israel has promised that they will recognize Palestine. So that was the deal. Israel will recognize Palestine. They will give them their own nation state. You know, they'll become free. They'll finally become free. Well, as you know, Netanyahu suddenly decided, fuck that. He has reneged on the deal. So MBS, now worried about that, came to the U.S. and he's like, hey, Joe Biden, what's up, man? You're the one that brokered this. And well, U.S. now, instead of trying to push Israel to accept the deal, the original deal on the table, U.S. is now trying to accept Israel's stance. Now, instead of trying to push Israel to accept the deal, the original deal on the table, U.S. is now trying to convince him to accept Israel's stance on this. Basically, continue normalizing relationship with Israel, continue westernizing Saudi Arabia, but forget about Palestinian statehood. And that is what has angered everyone. And right now, this man he has come out and said he is afraid for his life. They let him live. Everything he was doing, they let him live because he made them believe he will get statehood for Palestinians. Now Israel says no, USA says no, and now everyone's like, yeah, bar, you got to go. So anyways, that's what's going on with MBS right now. Is the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia is afraid for his life. He has come to the US looking for safety and security, and US is like, yeah. And that's why I said Arabs will never learn. Like, from Lawrence of Arabia till this guy, every single time Arabs go to the whites, they always betray you, but for some reason you always keep doing it. You saw when he went after Gaddafi. You saw when he went after Osama. You saw when he went after what's the name, Saddam Hussein. But for some reason y'all all keep thinking, oh no, I'm the different Arab. I'm the good kind of Arab. You okay?
Right, man. All right. As a matter of fact, let's grab this Sirach, because you can't trust this devil, man. All right, that's plain and simple. All right, he'll always backstab you. Sirach 12 and verse 10. It says I'll just keep reading on down, man. It says, Sirach 12 and verse 10, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right, it says to never trust your enemy. All right, it doesn't say sometimes. It doesn't say every once in a while. It doesn't say every blue moon. All right, it says to never trust thine enemy, man. All right, and that's something not only the heathens have failed to realize, but our people as well. All right, because this devil is cunning, man. He's a serpent. All right, and if you don't know your enemy, he's going to play you, man. All right, it's verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst had his white the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. All right, it wasn't. That was Haman's. That was Haman's whole ordeal. All right, with Mordecai and the Israelites, and with the Persian king, man. All right, trying to overthrow, trying to get rid of, exterminate the Israelites. All right, trying to set himself on a crown. All right, he ended up being hanged on his own gallows, man. All right, that's what this devil does. It says, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. All right, hey, look at the history on the Roman Empire, the Grecian Empire, man. Look at all the backstabbing that goes on, man. And that's Edomite on Edomite, man. These are relatives going at it with each other, man. All right, that lets you know the character of Esau Edom, man. All right, and the scripture tells you and warns you. All right, verse 13: Who would pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? All right, so if you playing with a fucking you playing with a scorpion, all right, who's gonna be surprised if he turns around and bites you, man? Are you playing the flute, making the those guys in India, they make the snake dance, all right, the snake charmers, all right, making the snake dance. If that snake turns around and bites you, no one is gonna be surprised, man. You're messing with a goddamn snake. All right, there's a folklore, all right, of I believe it's a frog and a scorpion. All right, basically begged them to take him across the pond. All right, and he stung him anyway. Okay, so that's the nature of Esau Edom, man. You can't trust this devil. So one that go up to a sinner and is defiled with him and his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. And that's Esau Edom, man. All right, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hand and whisper much and change his countenance, man. That's the devil. That's the fucking devil for you, man. All right? Hey, no matter how many times they give you that fake ass smile, all right,